All right, hi Meta Yoga community. Happy holidays. So this is a quickie, 30 minutes. We're gonna try. We definitely love teaching the longer classes, but 30 minutes, if you got that time, get up. It's gonna be a movement class. Take it at your own pace, of course. My name is Angela. This is Christina Chung. She'll be your demo. If you ever need a visual, if you get a little lost with my cues. It's definitely an accessible class, but if you need some props, listen to your body first and foremost. If something's not feeling 100%, then back off. Don't work through any kind of pain, okay? So we are gonna start off on our backs. So lay on your backs, your backside. Bend up your legs, hug your knees in towards your chest. Just get a little bit grounded here so the pelvis kind of resets and you get ready right for your practice. So draw your right knee in towards your chest, extend your left leg. So interlock your fingers, you can go right thumb on top. And like I said, right away into some movement and breath. So as you inhale, your lungs fill up, your knee comes away a little bit just to make that space for your container, your center. And then as you exhale, empty your lungs, draw your belly upwards to your chest, and draw your knee towards your chest or off to the right a bit. And you're gonna kind of figure it out after a few more breaths, where you wanna go with the knee, what movement you'd like. Direction either closer to the chest or outwards, closer towards your armpit, avoid your torso. You might find more space. And just so one more movement and breath here, inhale, knee away. And as you exhale, use the arm strength, draw your right knee in. Okay, and then extend your right leg high up towards the ceiling. Either interlock your fingers around the right hamstring, press your right heel high, more so the inner side of the right heel. Press it high up towards your ceiling, flex your toes towards your face, and make a connection that's strong. So really press your leg into your hands and your hands back into your leg. So if you have a strap at home, this is awesome. You can put a strap around your foot and hold the strap with both hands. If you'd like, you can also take your middle and index fingers, hook around your big toe, and just full extension up towards the ceiling. Slight turn out of your right thigh, so the right hip, pull it away from the right rib cage. Get long through the right side of the torso as you keep your left leg strong. One more breath. All right, and then bring your fingertips to your temples or hands to the base of your skull, just a little support, but it's not doing all the movement for you. It's not doing all the work, so check in there. So take a breath in, exhale, lift your chest high up towards the ceiling, elbows out. Inhale, lower just a little bit, hover. Exhale, elevate up. Okay, inhale to lower a touch. Exhale, come up and stay high here. Breathe in. Twist to the right as you exhale. Keep the legs strong in this L shape. Inhale back to center. Twist right, breathe out. Light with the fingers. Inhale back to center. Last time, over to the right. And then come back to center. Bend your left leg and cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh for that figure 4 position. Lower the left foot to the floor. Tee out the arms. Let your legs go to the left. Supine pigeon twist. So it's a subtle twist. You may feel you get a little bit more into the outer part of your right thigh. And you can always look the opposite way. So you can look to your right. You can either have the palm of your right hand down or up. Sometimes the palm on the ground has a little bit more grounding effect of your shoulder into the mat. Okay, so another breath. All right, press your left foot down, come back up to center. Unravel the legs, hug knees in just as a little pass through to the other side of wind relieving first. So hug your left knee in. You can even cross the left thumb on top of the right opposite grip. And right into movement and breath. As you keep the right leg strong, ground your heel into the mat as well as away from the crown of your head. So just get really long in this traction. Solid with the body. As you are strong with your arms, and that balance of effort and ease, sense of ease in through the left hip flexor. So you're able to create that motion, that movement, and be able to release a little bit more of the backside. Take 2 more breaths. So once again, that movement, if you've lost it, that inhale to really fill up, knee comes away, and as you exhale, attempt to soften the left hip flexor and draw the knee in towards your chest or off to the left a bit more. Just one more breath. It's always a good one to start off. Get the creaks out of the low back, the hips, and then extend your left leg up towards the ceiling. Interlock your fingers, flip the grip to the hamstring, or once again, if you have that strap, scarf, a tie, whatever you have at home, put it around the left foot if you'd like, and then extend. So then you're still able to really ground your shoulders into your mat, and you still get full extension of the left leg. And if there's just that little bit of a pull that causes some stress in through the hips, you can even add the slightest bend into the right leg. Get grounded. And of course, this is a couple more breaths. Connect your leg into your hands and your hands back into your leg. Create that connection for that extension. All right, fingertips to your temples or hands to the base of your skull, elbows out. Breathe in. Exhale, chest straight up to your ceiling. Inhale, lower just a touch. Stay strong. Exhale to elevate up. One more time. Inhale. Come up on the breath out. Stay here, breathe in, and then twist to the left as you exhale. Legs are strong in this L shape. Inhale, back to center, stay high. Twist left, empty the lungs. One more time. Inhale. Twist, breathe out. All right, come back to center, lower the upper body. Bend your right leg, thread the needle, but we're going supine pigeon twist. So that figure 4 shape. Tee out the arms and allow the legs to come to your right. Let them flop over to the right, but the left knee, make sure it still points up to the ceiling. So stay active there, point it high, so you access the outer part of your left leg. Still connect with breath, even though you're waking up the body, you're starting to stir up and wake up the breath. So smooth inhale through the nose. If you like to constrict the throat just gently, go ahead just to create that sound, that foundation for your practice, that fluid flow of breath. One more here. All right, press your right foot down, bring the legs back to center. Hug your knees, unravel, hug your knees into your chest, get neutral. And then roll to either side, make your way tabletop position. So right here in this tabletop, don't go true tabletop form. Let's go a little further back with the knees. So move the knees back so they're underneath more your sit bones as opposed to the pointy parts of the hips. Do some cat-cows with some extra movement, of course, why not? So as you breathe in, back bend to cow, a little movement forward. Exhale to cat and press the hips back a bit. Okay, inhale, back bend, so the head and sacrum meet at the peak at the same time still. Exhale, round to cat, draw the belly, press back a little bit. And just a few more times like that. Inhale, move a little forward, back bend, you can look up. Exhale, round, empty, still wake the center. Okay, back bend to inhale, so the front body really lengthens. And then exhale to cat, your back body really lengthens. Okay, one more time, inhale. And exhale, really tuck the chin, you get that compression. And come to a neutral spine, downward facing dog. Curl all 10 toes under, wake up the feet. Spread the hands wide so you get the knuckle of the index finger to press into the mat. And we're gonna wake up the body a little bit more with some turbo dog. Yep, you heard it here. Turbo dog. So first we're gonna start with the lower body. We're gonna break it down a little bit. All right, so a deep bend into the legs, hike the heels up high, and then look forward to the hands and just bend the elbows so that the elbows hover above the mat a couple inches. So the knees are a couple inches off the mat as well as the elbows. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, twice more like that. Inhale to turbo dog, bend the legs, bend the elbows, downward facing dog, exhale. One more time, inhale, really wake up the feet as well. Heels high. Downward facing dog, heels heavy to the mat. Walk it out as you need. Sides of the hips high so you get long through the sides of the body. And let the crown of the head go. One more breath. Okay, keep the hands strong, full extension through the arms. Lift your right leg high, breathe in, level hips. Bring your right knee to your right tricep as high as you can. Down dog split, reach the right leg high. Right knee to the left upper arm as high as you can bring it. Keep the arms straight. Down dog split. Breathe in, level hips. Right knee to the right tricep. Step it to the outside of your right hand. Tap the left knee down. Interlock your fingers around on top of the right thigh. All right, motion the hips back a bit. So you got 90 degrees with both legs. We'll just call it like a square shape, 90 degrees with the legs so you know the motion is back. Front of the pelvis, lift it up a little bit. Okay, you keep that shape, and then if you'd like, come forward the hips a bit. You might have to move the left leg back a bit more so the right knee doesn't come too much in front of the ankle. All right, so definitely break it down here. You can definitely stay here. Otherwise, reach the arms up high, breathe in. Cactus the arms as you exhale into 90 degrees. So motion the elbows forward to the front of your room, hands back a bit. Okay, take a full breath in. Exhale, bring your forearms to touch in front of your face, round into cat. Move the hips back into that 90-90 position. Inhale to back bend to cat, thick cow, think of cow. Exhale, round into cat, hips back a bit, forearms press. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, round, draw the belly in, separate the shoulder blades. Okay, come back to neutral, inhale, reach the arms up high, then interlock your fingers behind your back. You can put the right thumb on top, breathe in, a little back bend. So really pull the arms back if you'd like, even get your thumbs to ride down the left hamstring. Pull open the front side of the body, okay. Sacrum down, long through the lower back. And even if you'd like, if you feel a little more open, you can either press the top of the left foot into the mat, more action, or even bend the left leg. Catch a hold of your foot behind you. Chung will show that. So you can hold onto your foot so you really get long in through the front lines of the body. So the chest starts to open, even the front of the arms, maybe the front of the left leg. Take another breath. If you have the foot, a slow release of the foot. Plant the hands to the inside of your right foot. Curl the left toes under into that lunge. So press the left hamstring high. Breathe in. A modified pyramid. Straighten both legs. Exhale. You can even flex the right foot. Twice more like that. Inhale to lunge, little upper back bend. Exhale to straighten any amount. The left heel doesn't have to ground. One more time. Inhale, lunge. Exhale to straighten. Okay, rebend the right leg, plant the hands, step back to high push-up. Really hold this plank strong. So sacrum, pull it back, sides of the waist lift high, and really press the hands down. Breathe in, look forward a bit. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Point the toes back, a cobra here. Inhale, strong through the hands still. Lower your chest all the way down. So you can fly your arms alongside your body or interlock your fingers above the low back. If you feel quite open, keep that shape, full locus. Inhale, lift your chest, your legs. Stay for the exhale. Ground through the pubic bone. One more inhale. Lower all the way down, slow. And then creep the fingertips right to the top corners of your mat. And you can definitely stay with either one of those, cobra or full locus. Otherwise, a little higher in your back bend. Press the fingertips into the mat, straighten the arms. Into this back bend, one more breath in, chest bone pulls high, slow descent, lower all the way down. Press the heel of your hands beside the low ribs. You're gonna charge up your legs. You're going back up into high push-up, either straight up or go through the knees. Downward facing dog, hips high, heels heavy. Get a little lighter through the toes. Spin the top of the thigh bones in. And of course, we gotta balance you out, so we got that on the other side. So lift your left leg high, down dog split. Left knee to the left upper arm as high as you can bring it. Down dog split with your inhale. Cross it over as much as you can to the right arm. Lift it back high, inhale. Left knee to the left tricep. Step to the outside of your left thumb. Tap your right knee down. Situate the hands on top of your left thigh. And so you can stand up a little bit here, pull the hips back. Once again, that 90-degree shape with both legs. And front of the pelvis, a reminder there, front of the pelvis lift up. You keep that, and then if you'd like, get into a little bit more depth of the hips to motion forward. You're gonna feel that the hips might speak a little bit louder, the front of the right thigh might speak a little louder there. All right, so you can stay with the right toes curled under or point the toes back. Okay, reach the arms up high, breathe in. Cactus the arms, exhale. Stay here, elbows forward, hands back a bit. Take a full breath in. Exhale, round to cat and bring your forearms to press or palms to press. Inhale to back bend, think cow, hips forward. Exhale, round, hips motion back, legs to 90. One more time, inhale, back bend, lift your chest. round. Exhale, draw the belly, tuck the chin a bit. And come back, reach the arms up high, interlock your fingers behind your back, switch the thumb that's on top, and then back bend. So whatever feels good here, you can either thumbs down the right hamstring, good, or if you did the other side, bend the right leg, grab a hold of the right foot. Good, and you can either draw your heel closer to your backside or kick back into your hands, pull the chest open. Good, still stay strong and through the left foot, a little lighter through the toes, another breath. All right, if you got the foot, slow release. Plant the hands to the inside of the left foot, curl the right toes, get into this lunge, breathe in. That modified pyramid as you exhale, pull the left hip back. Okay, twice more. Inhale to lunge. You can go as high as you want on your fingertips. Exhale, straighten both legs, bow to the inside of the left leg. One more time, inhale. Straighten both legs, exhale. All right, rebend the left leg. Step back into high push-up. Strong through this plank. More focus in through the hands to press down. The upper back to lift to higher. Look forward, breathe in. Slow descent all the way to the mat as you exhale. Okay, another cobra here, inhale. Lower the chest all the way, exhale. Okay, you can fly your arms alongside your body or full locust, interlock your fingers. Lift your chest, your legs, breathe in. Lower all the way down, exhale. Fingertips, top corners of the mat, a little higher on this one. Option still to go cobra. Breathe in, lift. Lower all the way down, exhale. Set the heel of the hands beside the low ribs, curl the toes, high push-up. Through the knees or straight up, high push-up, downward facing dog, exhale. Let the head go, eyes be steady. All right, one more breath. All right, inhale, lift your heels. Bend your legs, look forward, step up, as many steps as you need to get there. Bring your big toes to connect once you get to the top of your mat. Lengthen the spine, pull your chest forward, hips back. Keep that length, fold, exhale. Ground the feet, come all the way to stand, reach high. Exhale, fold forward, hinge over strong legs, empty. Long spine, lengthen. Step back to high push-up. A pause here, just for an inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga, just to elbow height. Upward facing or cobra. Downward facing dog. Exhale, stay here, a few breaths. And just know anytime we flow through that down dog flow, you can definitely do your modified flow or even go to the knees, tabletop, and motion through some cat-cows. But you still move with breath. Okay, one more breath. All right. Bring your big toes to touch, charge up the legs. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your legs, walk or float right to the top. Nice, lengthen, a little weight forward, forward fold, tuck the chin, keep the legs strong, come all the way to stand. Urdhva Hastasana, Utkatasana, exhale. Get grounded through the feet. Come to stand, a little back bend as you breathe in. Fold forward, exhale. Okay, lengthen the spine, step your left foot back, lunge on fingertips, inhale. Turn all 10 toes to the right side of your mat, modified side plank, so much Chandrasana. So reach your right arm way over your head to the front of your room. So take a full breath in, hips lift, reach, extend, get into the side body, exhale, reach it back, let the hips come down. Twice more, inhale over your head, reach it back, exhale. Over your head, breathe in fully. Reach it back, keep your left leg strong, reach your right arm over your head, pivot all the way around for a wide-legged forward fold. You should be facing the left side of your mat. Long through the spine, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Skandasana, bend the right leg, straighten the left, flex the left foot. And ninja to the other side, bend the left leg, straighten the right. One more time, bend the right, straighten the left, look to your left foot and plant your hands. You're gonna lunge, bend the left leg, straighten the right leg, breathe in, step back into high push-up. Don't mind Chung's backside. Lower chaturanga. Okay, upward facing or cobra. Downward facing dog, breathe out. All right, see, I told you we're moving. Lift your right leg high, inhale, same leg. Knee to nose, go ahead, step forward. Lunge for an inhale, and turn all 10 toes to the right. Okay, so your left foot is on the floor. Reach your right arm way overhead. Breathe in. Exhale, once again, reach it back. Get into the hips, the side body. Inhale over your head. Strong left hand. Reach it back. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Reach it back. Breathe out. Reach your right arm overhead. All the way pivot to a wide-legged forward fold to now the right side of your mat. Okay, long through the spine. Inhale. Bow forward. Exhale. Bend your right leg. Skandasana. Straighten the left. Okay, to the other side, bend the left, straighten the right. One more time, bend the right, straighten the left. Look to the left foot, you're gonna lunge. Bend the left leg, plant the hands, straighten the right leg. Inhale, step back to high, push up, chaturanga, lower just to elbow height. And upward facing, point your toes back. Down dog or press through the knees, motion back. Couple breaths here. Eyes are steady, especially after some movement and breath. Really solid with the down dog. Smooth with the breath. One more here. All right, you can join your feet to touch. Lift your heels high. Bend your legs. Walk or float to the top, any which way you want to get there. Inhale, long spine. Forward fold. Utkatasana, hips low. Get the arms up high. And come to stand, a back bend inhale. Forward fold over strong legs. Draw the belly, tuck the chin. Long spine, inhale. Right foot, step it back. Lunge on fingertips, breathe in. And then spin all 10 toes over to the left. Guess what we're doing? You know what we've been doing. So reach your left arm way overhead and reach it back. Exhale with breath. Inhale overhead, strong right foot. Reach it back, breathe out. Okay, one last time. Inhale. Reach it back, exhale, and take it overhead. Pivot all the way around to the right side of your mat for a wide-legged forward fold. Long spine, inhale, bow forward, exhale. Okay, halfway lift, Skandasana. Bend the left leg, straighten the right. And then other side, bend your right, straighten the left. One last time, bend the left, straighten the right. You're gonna lunge to the back side of your mat, straighten the left leg, lunge on fingertips for an inhale, and then step back to high. Chaturanga lower or lower the knees, cat-cows, feel free. Up dog, cobra, down dog through the knees. One breath in, settle the eyes, one breath out. Okay, left leg lifted high. Bring your knee to your nose, step forward, lunge for an inhale, and turn all 10 toes to the left side of your mat. So much Chandrasana, left arm way overhead, breathe in, reach it back, let the hips come down a bit. Inhale over your head, fill up the left side of the body, reach it back, breathe out. And one last time, inhale, reach it back, exhale. Reach it overhead to the lunge, or pivot all the way around for a wide-legged forward fold. Thanks, Chung. Lengthen the spine. Forward fold, exhale. Okay, one more breath. I lost myself. Exhale, fold. And then bend the left leg, Skandasana, straighten the right. Bend the right, straighten the left. Last time, bend the left, straighten the right. Look to the top of the mat. For the lunge, high on fingertips, inhale, step back and chaturanga lower. Okay, upward facing, spread the toes, strong legs, downward facing dog. All right, let the head go, eyes steady. Okay, both sides of the body done, so feel really long through the torso, open through the hamstrings, the hips. One more breath. Inhale, high on the toes, bend the legs, walk or float, top of the mat. Long spine, inhale, fold, tuck the chin, Utkatasana, hips low, reach the arms up high, and come to stand, little back bend. Okay, reach back to a neutral spine, reach the arms up high, grab onto your left wrist with your right hand. Breathe in, stand tall, take it to the right, exhale. Inhale, come back to center, switch the grip. Take it to the left, little neutralization here. So inhale, come back up, forward fold, hinge, bend your legs as much as you need. Lengthen, inhale, step to high, push up. Full breath in, And a slow chaturanga all the way down onto your belly. Okay, point the toes back. Cobra here, inhale. Lower your chest all the way down. Keep the legs strong. Once again, fly your arms alongside your body or interlock your fingers above the low back. Inhale, lift your legs, your chest. Lower all the way down. Okay, we're going to go upward facing dog. Set the heel of your hands beside the low ribs. Feet are hip width apart. And if you'd like to do cobra, feel free. Go up into cobra. Otherwise, straighten the arms all the way into up dog. Upper arm bones back. Get really long through the entire front body. We've got 2 more breaths to hold in up dog. So chest forward and up as your legs get strong and pull back. 1 more inhale. And down dog, exhale. Hips high, heels heavy. And even a generous bend into the legs, just like turbo dog even, especially after some spine strengthening to stay long and through the torso. All right, bring your knees down onto the mat, turn around, lie down onto your back. Bend up the legs, bring the soles of your feet onto the mat. Okay, heels right underneath the knees, press your feet down, bridge, lift your hips up, and get your arms underneath your body. Interlock your fingers, or grab the sides of your mat, pull the mat apart, and really place the shoulder blades underneath you. Nice. Arms are strong, press down. If you'd like a little higher, heel of the hands underneath your low back. And so you get the elbows underneath your wrists. But keep the legs solid. Think more length. Okay, legs are staying strong. 1 more inhale. Release the arms and slow descent. 1 vertebra at a time lands to the mat. Find the rest position just for a couple breaths though, that really allows your pelvis, your low back to go. So you can take your soles of the feet to touch, knees out, Supta Baddha Konasana, or feet wide and knees knock in. 1 more breath. Let your pelvis go. And then reset. We just have 1 more back bend. We're squeezing it in, kids. And so feet are hip width apart. Press down, lift up. Bridge or wheel, reach the arms up, plant the hands, and feel free to come on the crown of your head lightly. So majority of the weight is still in the hands and the feet, and then press down, lift up. Okay, powerful legs, turn the top of the thigh bones in, and think really long and through the low back. Good, bridge, still strong and through the arms, turn the thighs in, another breath. Bridge, same descent as you did before, otherwise wheel, tuck the chin, back of the shoulders, and slowly come down. Keep the legs strong, and take your feet mat width apart, point the knees up, tee out the arms. We're just gonna do a sloppy twist. Let the knees flop over to the left. You can even close the eyes. Inhale, come back to center. Let your knees flop to the right. Inhale, come back up, and knees go to the left. Another one, each side. Inhale up, over to the right. Come back up to center. Knees go left. And last side, inhale. Knees right. All right, come back up to center. And let your knees go to the left. We're gonna hold supine twist. So you can either stay here with staggered feet and put your left foot on top of your right thigh to add a little bit of a weight. Or if you'd like to stack your legs so your thighs are parallel to the front of your mat, your legs basically come into this square shape, 90 degrees, feel free to go there. Close the eyes and still let the breath and move every section of your spine. Don't feel like if you feel you're a little stressed with breath, position your body in a way that it becomes a little bit more passive. No work right now. We're shutting down shop. Couple breaths. If you do have your left foot on your right thigh, unhook it first. Eyes up to center. Wake up the center to support yourself back up, knees up. And let your knees either flop to the right or position yourself for the supine twist, both legs to 90 option. Right foot on top of the left if you did have the staggered feet, just like from sloppy twist. And once again, the arms, just like in the beginning, the palms can face up, or a little more grounding, the palms can face to the floor. So the shoulders ground. Don't let your mind wander, even though you know you're dialing down your practice. Stay present right here. It's only just a quick 30 minutes, so stay present. 2 more breaths. Right, eyes up to center. Unhook the foot if you went there, and then bring the legs up. Hug your knees in towards your chest as you level your hips off onto the mat. A little extra release. If you like a full happy baby, there's another option there. Go full happy baby. Take your hands and grab onto the outside of your feet or big toes. Take your thighs wide. Another option is that active Supta Baddha Konasana, Changal Sho. So grab onto the top of the ankles, bottom of the shins. And your arms are strong, but your legs are heavy. Just let your feet flop apart. And then your final Shavasana, however you'd like to lay. You can, if you hold tension in your low back, you can bend up the legs, feet mat width apart, let your knees kind of support each other there, or lay out, sprawl out, as you wish. So feel free to stay as long as you can, as long as you like, in your final Shavasana. So thanks for tuning in. This is just a little teaser as to what Metta On Demand does have, but feel free to stay as long as you like. Happy holidays. Namaste.